another episode of explaining difficult things for children to children. Today we'll be explaining Brexit. But what is Brexit? I'm glad you asked. To understand, we'll need to go back in time, all the way to the year 2016. Let's go! Well, now we're here. How did the people of 2016 differ from modern day people? The 2016 people were just like modern day people, but in 2016 racism was bad and not just a part of our everyday politics. At that time, Britain was part of a club called the European Union, or EU, with lots of other countries. Hola!
Guten Tag!
The man in charge of Britain was a man called David Cameron. David Cameron. Yeah, but Cameron is perfect for the character I've created. We can't just make things up. Why not? They did.
I don't like Brussels sprouts, I like Britain, so I put it to the British people. Should we be a part of this EU club? Now that I've planted that seed of doubt in all of your heads, I recommend that you all agree with me and vote the same. We vote on the 23rd of June. May the odds be forever in your favour.
This confused the 2016 people, and just as they were at their most confused, along came a buffoon full of hot air. A buffoon, not a balloon.
Boldly, blah, blah, blah. We must lose ties from the EU club and fly away.
Now nobody should have listened to the balloon because he was full of hot air, but the people did.
Boldly, blah, blah, blah. Immigration, control the borders, anyone who doesn't look British, blah.
The 2016 people were so confused by the spreading hot air that pretty soon they didn't know what was the truth.
If we leave the EU, our economy will collapse.
And what was a lie.
Boldly control our borders. If we leave £100 million a week to the NHS.
The 23rd of June came around and everyone went out to vote. Why are you on your knees?
I'm 2/3 of the British public turning out to vote.
And everyone made their decision and went to bed. When they woke up, the 2016 people were in for a big surprise. The hot air had won, and Britain was to exit the EU, or Brexit the EU. The 2016 people spent this day feeling angry and upset, or Googling, what is the EU? What is the EU? Despite starting the whole thing in the first place, David Cameron had never not got his own way in his whole life, and so did the only thing that he knew how to.
I don't like Brussels sprouts and I don't like losing. I told everyone to vote the same as me, even though I questioned the whole thing in the first place. So I'm off.
The 2016 people were left feeling angry and upset, and with a new leader in charge. But with a hobbit who's been twisted over the decades by a magic ring and is torn in two about whether to love it or hate it in charge, nothing happened very quickly.
But we mustn't lie to the British people. Who cares, stupid fat hobbits? It's not who cares?
The 2016 people turned into 2017 people and into 2018 people, until finally they became the modern day people who keep asking for another vote.
And that's where our story ends, because nobody's making a decision and we aren't sure what's going on anymore.
The balloon! It's back! And it's